All right, so we have not gotten a video recorded for this session yet, so I'm after class right now on the Wednesday group, and I have a few open minutes here and a wide open studio, so we'll go ahead and get to that one. So we've covered three forms: holding the ball, parting the horse's mane, and the single whip we began working on. In Port Washington today, we have added waving hands like clouds. We'll do the same tomorrow in West Bend. So I will show you those four forms, but before I do that, just a quick thing on the stepping. So when we do our bow step that we do in parting the horse's mane, we'll later use it again in a couple more forms. It's a 45-degree step, or roughly that. Nothing has to be perfect. And it's called a bow step. And that means we're starting with the weight on the heel, and then we progress to the weight on the whole foot. Now, how far to step out? Here's your guide. You need to be able to step out. When you get to that heel, can you pull that leg back? If you can easily pull that leg back, you're within range. If you're out here and you find that you really can't pull that leg back, then you've stepped out too far. So find where that sweet spot is for you. So that's one of the steps. Today we worked on waving hands like clouds, where we're stepping to the side. Again, you're going to be looking for a sweet spot there. There's not an exact distance that is correct. There is the distance that works for you, and we'll be doing multiple steps. So I'm going to turn around so that I can show you those forms from on the other side, so you see what they look like. So we begin everything holding the ball on the right-hand side, and we go left. Side step, roll the ball as you shift the weight across to the left, and then from left ball, stepping to the side, coming back to the right. Every move begins and ends in this right ball position. Parting the horse's mane, a diagonal bow step out. As you shift the weight forward, just let the hands part. Ideally, you can keep that heel down and back, but don't worry about it. If your ankles are not very flexible, it's not a problem. Just let the heel come up. Now, my foot's pointing this way. I want to go straight ahead. So I need to be able to move that left foot. To do that, I rock the weight back, pivot the foot. Now that it's pointing forward, I can step up to it and let the hands float to the left ball position. Now we go to the right. Bow step. Weight shift, hands separate. Rock the weight back, pivot the foot, step up to it, and we end in right ball. Single whip. We start this one with a little move we call a preload. Just a little turn to the right. Let the arm float up, from the first two fingers form a little hook, fingers pointing down, and then a gentle pivot before we step and push to the other side. We're going to do that weight shift so that we can adjust that left foot. And then shift the weight back to it, step to that cat stance in the left, let your hands float to the left ball. Let's go the other direction. A little preload to the left, make your hook. A little pivot, and then we step and push. And that step all the way out to the side, or bring it in just a little bit, depends on your flexibility. Just let that push line up with the leg. So we're out here. Rock the weight back so you can pivot that foot, and then we step up to it, let the hands float to the ball. I'll just quickly demonstrate waving hands like clouds. We haven't done this one yet in West Bend, but we'll do it on Thursday. So, side step to the left, left hand floats. Step into it, right hand floats. We do that 2 more times. Step, 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 step. We take 1 more step, and this time it's just a setup to go the other way. From left ball, we begin with right, right, left, right, left, right, left, and then the last one puts us into right ball. Again, the distance of your steps is going to be just whatever is a sweet spot for you. I made them kind of small here so that I made sure that I kept myself in the frame of the camera. If I take my normal step, I might have slid outside of the camera. So, be working on things at home. Working on your tandem stance. I'm going to back up so you can see my feet. Working on your tandem stance with each foot forward. Working on your single leg stance. Put a little time into it. Maybe move the arms around, do something to try to throw yourself off balance. Once you've got it mastered, that you can go 10, 12, 15 seconds without wobbling, then you need to add something to make your body adapt a little bit. So, and always do both sides. So we are now solidly into week 2. We'll finish off week 2 in West Bend tomorrow, and then we will have 4 forms to work with. We will continue working with those 4 forms all next week. So, till I see you again, take care.